Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games in New Zealand. This is our fourth Path of Exile Build of the Week video, where we demonstrate an interesting character build that a player has sent to us. The character I'm playing today is a level 47 duelist called Leslie. It belongs to a player called Galaxy86. I picked this character because it demonstrates the extent to which the player can control how far they maximize individual stats in their build. In this player's case, he wanted to, and I quote, make a super fast attacking, dual-wielding machine with solid HP and armor. Well, he definitely achieved that. This character attacks very quickly. This attack speed comes from a few places. The first place is the passive tree. He's picked all the attack speed passives that are nearby. Specialized in swords somewhat, grabbed some increased mana regeneration, and made quite a bit of effort to get all the life nodes that he can nearby. In addition, he's using weapon types that are extremely fast to attack. This one here gets 1.55 attacks per second, this one 1.7, and he's also found increased attack speed on several of his items, in this case his gloves and one of his rings. Now he definitely could potentially get it on more slots, for example the other ring, but he's tried to make sure that his damage and accuracy stay pretty high as well. He's also junctioned the faster attack support gem with several of his skills so that he attacks quickly. In addition, there are quite a lot of different active skills he has, such as auras and a buff called Blood Rage that increases attack speed. I'll demonstrate those in a second. By default, his character attacks 2.93 times per second. This is due to the passive skills and items that he's using. It gets a bit higher if he starts stacking active skills. For example, if I turn on the Haste Aura and the Blood Rage buff, he's now attacking 3.09 times per second. This is substantially higher in combat, where he uses the Frenzy skill to get frenzy charges that speed him up. He's now able to attack 3.33 times per second. By casting the cursed temporal chains on monsters, he can slow them down, so the difference is even more crazy. If he needs to get in and out of combat in a hurry, he has whirling blades. And to travel distances, phase run. I have to stress though, he hasn't just maximized attack speed. This character can dish out some decent damage. It's also pretty hard to kill it. I mean, it has a bunch of life, it has a bunch of armor as he wanted, and I've actually really been enjoying playing with it. I'm sure he could maximize the attack speed further, but what's really the point? I mean, if he's doing 3.33 attacks per second, is 3.7 really worth it? He can already kill all the monsters he encounters pretty easily. I have noticed he has some mana issues when he's playing, partly because he's only got one pure mana flask and he reserves quite a lot of his mana for his aura, but I'm sure with a little bit better tweaking of the items he can probably get the mana that he needs. Path of Exile is currently in closed beta. If you'd like to play it before it enters open beta later this year, please buy a supporter pack from www.pathofexile.com. If you have built a character that you'd like us to feature in one of these videos, please let us know on the forums. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel and consider following us on Twitter and Facebook. Thanks very much for watching.